What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Tutto Calcio podcast, everybody. Big up to everybody. We have a special guest today. It's a special edition day. We have Nadette. She is a Roma fan. Oh man, welcome, Nadette. Welcome
Hello.
to the show. Welcome.
Welcome in.
And of course, we got the panel here. We got J Mac, of course, representing Roma. We got Dom, of course, my co-host over here, representing Napoli. And we have Doodle joining us again and representing Inter. So we're gonna get, of course, everybody's comments about the games that happened today, and of course, in terms of since Nadette is the special guest, we're gonna get her insights on how she became a Roma fan. So we're gonna start off with that. Nadette, how did you become a Roma fan?
Hi. So good evening in my case. Okay, I don't know what the time is over there. So it was World Cup 2010, and sorry if you hear any noises. By the way, it's my dog. So it was World Cup 2010, Totti, Australia, and I saw his eyes. I asked my dad who he was, and the rest was history, basically. And it's been 19 years, I think. Yes.
Nice.
Nice.
You know, my little brother's a Roma fan, believe it or not.
Poor soul.
Yeah.
Not easy.
Yeah, he was the one that got me into the sport actually. Back in 2006, the World Cup, and then like I started like looking, but I didn't know like what teams to follow, so I kind of dropped it. But then he was always talking about Totti. He was always talking about your big players, Di Rossi and those guys. And we actually met Totti and Di Rossi here in Boston. Yeah. So yeah, I am very familiar with Roma.
How does he feel for the fact that you started after him and Napoli won 2 Scudetto before Roma did?
I know. I didn't even get a congratulations from him. You didn't even give me congratulations, but I understood. I get it.
His friends like, let's not talk about football today.
Yeah. Not even a phone call, but it's okay.
Yeah, so of course, guys, make sure, of course, to like and subscribe on the way in. Of course, we're only 5 subscribers off of 800. Only 5. So like, do that as well. Make sure to like and subscribe. And of course, for anybody that has any questions, please do so for Nadette. Please do so in the chat. Ask away.
Yes.
Ask away.
Yes.
Yep.
Ask away.
Anything you want.
So, we're going to be answering a lot of questions since this is going to be a review of today's matches, but also a little bit of a preview for some panelists on the panel today. So make sure to do so in the chat if you haven't. She supports Roma.
I have a question for you, Nadette. That's how you pronounce it, Nadette?
Yes.
I have a question for you, Nadette. What is your prediction at the end of the season for your club, Roma?
For the first time in a long time, I have no idea. Not about Serie A, not even about other teams in Serie A. I think that it's going better than I anticipated, but usually there's always the March downfall that we expect at Roma. I'm hopefully, finally, Gasperini can lead Roma to Champions League football. Hopefully.
Okay. So you're expecting a top four finish.
I wish for it.
Okay.
I also wish that we redeem the Europa League taken from us a couple of years ago, but
Yeah.
even hopefully, even a Coppa Italia would do.
Yeah.
I'm yearning for it.
I know. I understand. It's been a while. I know. Yeah.
Quite a while. Even though, at least with Mourinho, there was the Conference League at least.
Yeah. We've talked about the Conference League on the show, but we're not gonna do that today because you're the special guest, so we're not gonna go there. Saturdays are more like a chill show, it's more like get to know the special guest and a little bit of banter here and there, but the environment on Saturdays is a lot more chill. But if you were here on a Monday or a Thursday,
They have certain pictures of our trophy. But
yeah, we have your trophy. J-Mac, you want to elaborate on that? Because I really don't have the courage to.
Say that the trophy looks like a trash can to death.
It's okay. It's a trophy. You can throw trash in it. The last you had was a tree. It's okay.
It's true. I like that. It's true. It's true.
It's
And
true.
you know what? That trophy got a lot. Got Italy a lot of coefficiency points.
Also,
Yes,
they're the
and
Got
first
us
team to win
that
it.
fifth spot, right? Didn't it
Yeah,
get us that fifth spot?
It got us that fifth spot.
no other teams have been wanting to win it and failing to for years now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Look, Fiorentina have failed to twice. They were in
So,
the
yes.
finals, so-
they deserve it because they love the pass. So
Hey, Nadette, I like you, Nadette. You got some attitude. I like it. I like it.
someone asked who my top 3 players are.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the attitude. Who do you think my top 3 players are with that
Has to be-
attitude?
I would say, with the attitude alone,
I know,
De Rossi, right?
Yes, De Rossi is my all-time favorite Roma player.
Totti.
Totti.
Not as much as De Rossi actually, but current players maybe.
Oh, current players. Ooh.
Oh, current players.
Oh, you're gonna make him mad at that.
Oh
I know who
boy.
it is. I ain't gonna say it.
You
Who?
know who the favorite player is.
I know exactly who it is.
Why would I get mad? Dybala?
No. I like Dybala. Everyone likes Dybala. You can't not like Dybala. He's like a
Yeah.
pop.
Should I just say it, Nadette?
Sure.
Gianluca Mancini.
I knew it. I was about to say Mancini. I was about to say
Oh,
the attitude.
Oh,
goodness.
why?
Why not?
Like, what do you like about this man?
He's passionate. He loves Roma. He hates everyone except Roma. Like me.
Oh my god.
Especially Lazio. Especially Lazio.
So. Oh,
do you
man.
do you think like do you? All right, Nadette. Seriously, serious question. Do you think he's all up there?
No,
He's not, right?
of course not.
Nah, he's crazy. That boy's
He's
missing a lot of
wild.
goals.
Cristante
And I'm
crazy.
seeing another comment. I was thinking Cristante. I do own jerseys of current players. Mancini, Cristante, and El Sharawi. So yes, you're right there.
Senatori.
Okay.
Senatori.
All right. Okay.
He's Sealy.
All right. Okay.
And the special mention also goes to Nangolan, who was my favorite player before.
Oh,
Of course.
You know what? I loved
Monster.
him. I have to
He's
say,
great.
I loved him. When it was him and Hamsik going back and forth, you know,
Uh-huh.
they both had the mohawk thing going on. It was some good times. They look rugged out there. You know what I mean? Great times. I like Nangolan. He always got trash talked on him for smoking so many cigarettes, but still phenomenal
Just-
player.
It's just
Incredible
crazy.
ball
He smoked
striker.
all those cigarettes, but
Extreme
had
balls.
this cardio monster, man.
Yeah.
You imagine if he didn't smoke?
Oh,
Forget
peak.
about it.
that's probably why he
Nah, his peak was
he
crazy though.
went down, man.
The way he could like hit the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Manolas, the Greek wall?
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But it's always in the end, it's always quite sad how they leave. So I try not to get too attached.
Mm.
How do you feel about Spinazzola over at Napoli?
It hurts. I have his jersey as well from Italy, from when Italy won the Euro Cup.
Oh.
I have stopped spending so much money. As you can see, my merch is always Roma.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I also have Abraham's jersey, but that's
Oh,
another
man.
story.
Wow.
Tammy.
You got a lot of jerseys.
Yes, the Abraham one was a gift from my boyfriend for an anniversary. So some were
Nice.
gifts, some were impulse buys. No, I try not to, as I was saying, like Spinazzola at Napoli. It hurts because my dad always says the moment they leave Roma, they start doing well. Somehow they're not good enough for Roma, and suddenly you see them performing.
Yeah.
So, yes, I see it. Even who else? I don't remember. I even remember how much it hurt when Mexes left, for instance.
Mm.
So,
Who was that one? No, there was this one midfielder that you guys had that he was amazing for you, and then he went over to Juventus and he turned into garbage. What was his name? Started with a P.
Pjanic?
Pjanic was not
Pjanic.
garbage.
He wasn't.
No, he wasn't
He
garbage.
was
at
good.
Juve,
He
though.
was good.
He was good.
I still can't believe they
Until
traded
did
him.
that shady
with-
For how
trade
many
with
seasons?
Barcelona.
For how many
Ever-
seasons was he good?
Dom, ever since he left, Juve has been like shit because we don't have.
No,
a proper
Pjanic was
release.
good.
Yeah, he was
No,
good.
he's been
Well,
always
maybe
good.
maybe I'm thinking when he left Juventus then. Yeah, that's what
no, they
happened.
did that
Yeah,
When he
well,
left
he
to
left.
Roma,
Juventus,
they got Arthur.
Well,
back
he
You
in
know,
the
left.
day.
Gio,
What?
Yeah,
that's
Yeah. Well,
that's
he went to
such a what a
Barca.
deal.
when he
Yeah,
went
he
to
was-
Barca, he
That
wasn't
was
good. Yeah.
stupid.
yeah.
They traded
I
him
have
for Arthur Mello, man, which is
I
just,
I I think Pjanic must be the one football player I never forgave for leaving Roma.
He paid his
never
own
forgive
release
him?
cost,
It was
right? To go
bad.
to Juventus, if I
No.
remember correctly.
I think he
But
cut
paid
off.
his
He
release
went for
cost.
cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Pjanic was an amazing player, man. You guys had Salah.
Yes, we
Yeah.
did.
Salah. That season you had
Alisson.
Salah, he was nasty.
I mean, we lost
Yep.
him and Allison back to back, and
Yeah. To
I never forgave
You know-
Klopp for that.
When Roma played Liverpool that year, when Alisson was still with Roma, I
Dunked on
cried
him.
my eyes out when Salah scored.
Dunked
It was
on
very
him.
embarrassing.
the
So-
trend in the ball, I remember. Like Roman.
Top
years
bins.
ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will never forget the goal that I saw from Salah when he did like that impossible angle goal.
Yeah.
Like that was the craziest goal. Like the fact that he actually had the
Yeah.
the courage to do that, which was crazy. But
I thought they could come back again, like after they scored 2 late goals at Anfield.
oh,
And-
at Anfield,
yeah.
yeah.
You know what?
They
If
Yeah.
should
only
have.
VAR was a thing back then.
Yeah, if only. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Why? Because it helps Roma.
Well, I mean, it was that's
The
true.
Trent handball, right? When El
Trent
Shaarawy
handball,
hit it. Yeah.
among other things. Yeah, but it was what
Yeah,
it
it
is,
was
man.
great.
Mm.
Okay, Nadette, I got a question for you. Who's been your most surprising player of the season?
Of
so
the
far?
season. I have to admit to you, I haven't watched too many matches this season. I'm preferring to leave them. They can fend off on their own. Okay, so actually Soler, he's been quite impressive. You can count on him. Really. I won't mention the ones who are the most useful because obviously that would have to be his VR because he's been a pillar.
Lights out. Oh yeah.
So I think Soler, yes.
Word. Yeah, I think mine would have to be Mr. Zeki Celik, man.
Mm.
He was
I always
solid.
like
Yeah, he gets so much hate from our fan base when
But
it's
he,
just like
you know-
he was solid.
the thing is, Romanisti, I love them. I'm one of them. But we
Mhm.
we hate on our players.
We do. It's embarrassing sometimes. But no, he was like, especially under Uncle Claudio, he was outstanding in defense. But now he's starting to kind of find his feet going forward and scoring goals and getting contributions, which is it's to the point now where whenever he's not on the field, I worry about our defense.
I think he's more of a right center back, right? Because Wesley's the right wing back.
Yeah, I think the main issue right now is Angelino being out. It's kind of causing us problems with our wingback situation. But I think Celik is best at right center back. But he's been better than he has been before because it used to be he'd be getting played at wingback, and as soon as he crosses that halfway line, it's like
he
doesn't
couldn't
know what to do.
produce. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
We go ahead. We got a question. I think El Shaarawy, yeah. I think he's still at.
Yeah, he's still
He's
at
our
Roma,
captain.
Yeah. It's crazy though. He went to China and
He's
then
our
returns to
captain.
Roma.
How many
Oh,
years?
my
How many years has he been with Roma? How many years now?
He left and came back.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
How
went
many-
to China.
How
came
many
back.
how many seasons has he played with you guys? Do you know?
I think this might be our sixth.
6, yeah, I think
Not
so.
sure.
That's it.
I think he joined
Hold
us
on,
in
let me
like
check, actually. Let me check.
2017.
But he
something.
left at one
Yeah.
point and then he wanted to come back and couldn't.
Yeah, he went to China for a year and came
Yeah,
back.
I
thick.
Yeah, he got that money.
All that pork, barbecue pork.
Yeah, let me check. So he was at Roma. He was on loan for like one half a season, and then
Mhm.
he was there for like 3 years. Went to China for like 2 years.
What is this?
Like 7 seasons. I think this is 7.
Seventh season.
Seems like
So,
7.
Wow, 7
Yeah.
seasons.
Pretty
our
long.
most tenured player, man. That's why he's the captain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True, yes.
Yeah, I think
He has had some good moments for Roma as well. During his
Oh
I
yeah.
saw him
Oh,
score a
before he
goal.
went to China, man. Oof. That one against Chelsea. Oof.
Oof. Yeah, that goal. Yeah.
I think at one point El Shaarawy was the point where you would sub him in and he'd save you. So
Mhm.
that's why I like him so much. Him and
Especially
Tomorrow,
yeah,
though, who's another story.
especially
Yeah.
Mourinho's first season, that goal against
Uh,
Sassuolo.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, what do you guys? How do you guys feel about Cremonese tomorrow?
It's, I mean, that you go first.
it's. I think it's one of those matches where you say, "Oh yeah, it's okay. I expect to win," but no match is easy, right? So
Yeah,
now Napoli are first again, so Roma actually have to win. So I'm sure Cremonese will put up a good spell. At the same time, I'm very aware that Roma never seem to win the first match after the international break. That's a pattern I've been seeing.
yeah.
So
Hmm.
at the same time, it's away. So this season, Roma have been faring better away. I don't know. I have no
It's been
idea.
So
weird.
you guys have a track record of dropping points after international break?
Yes,
Yep.
every
They did
time.
it
Every
against
time this
us.
season.
They
I
lost
didn't know
against
that.
us after international break. Yeah.
Inter, and there was another one. I think yes,
Hmm.
They did against Inter, and I forgot. Yeah.
Torino. It's my or I think it was a
Was
European
it
match.
Torino or Milan?
Hmm.
I don't know.
I mean,
Interesting.
but we'll see. For me, it's just I won't really know how to feel about the match until I see the starting lineup.
Okay.
Because like Ferguson's back, but if I see Baldanzi as false nine, like I'm not going to have much confidence because it's not been working for us.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
just because with Gasparini ball, it's just the way he likes to play. You need that strong focal point up front.
Yeah.
Which is why it sucks that Dovbik got injured when he did because he was starting to find form and then now he's out until mid-December.
Yep.
Typical Roma though. So
Yeah, yeah. But it's I'm expecting a win. It's just it's gonna be tough because where the goal's gonna come from.
Mm. Well, good thing you got the best defense in the league though,
Mm.
Oh
and
yeah,
I don't see Cremonese scoring on you.
I mean we have
So it's just you guys have to score.
yeah we
Their
I
actually
think they win
category.
2-1. I predict Roma to win 2-1. I think actually.
And usually the best defense wins the Scudetto.
9 out
yeah
of 10 times the
actually
last 10 years, that's what's been the case.
And
Yep.
I
like
think
there's
it's not
actually
that people scoring.
I think the only exception was Juve in 2019-20, I think, under Sarri, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
I think we're tied with Arsenal for the best or least goals conceded in Europe.
Yep. Yep.
Cremonese is not easy because listen, they beat Milan, they tied with Como, and they tied with Atalanta. Granted, Atalanta is not the Atalanta of last season, but they've come up with some shocking results. And
Yeah.
I remember when we played them, they gave us a hell of a fight as well. So, yeah, I mean, I still think Roma, with the best defense, handles them. It's just you guys have to score.
Yep.
You just got to score.
Might take a Mattias Sule wonder goal or like something like that. Maybe Pellegrini scores a
Hmm.
good goal. I don't know. I think it's going to be a tight game, though. Not the easiest to watch, but yeah. I think that's
Yeah. So like Ferguson's supposed to be back, but like as far as like our roster up there right now, Dybala and Bailey are aiming to be back for the game against Napoli next weekend.
Of course. Of course. Of course.
Dovbik will be out until mid-December. Hermoso
Mm.
injured himself yesterday. Angelino is suffering from like asthmatic chronic bronchitis, so we don't know when he's coming back, but he's training, I guess. And yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who we have up front. Hopefully Ferguson. Speaking of Evan Ferguson, how are you feeling about him so far in the debt?
I, to be honest, oh, from the last season to this one, there were so many changes that I haven't gotten quite used to everyone yet.
Yeah.
But I'm seeing him looking well. I think the only one who's been a bit disappointing is Bailey. for now.
Yeah. Oof.
Maybe we see it's always like this at first.
Yeah, he's
Then
looking oof.
we'll get used to it.
Yeah.
The team doesn't seem to have settled yet. What with so many injuries and all, it's expected. New coach, everything is new. So
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. The rumor is like with Ferguson, this is his golden opportunity with the fixture congestion coming up to really prove himself because it's looking like they're talking about sending him back to England in January.
Really?
And
already,
if we do, it looks like we're negotiating to bring both Joshua Xerxes and Matthias Tell from the Premier League. And there's an outside shout of also getting this Brazilian striker Yuri Alberto from Corinthians, who's an exciting prospect. But we'll see. We'll see.
Well, we do have a question in the chat. Who do you guys think are a club that lose to smaller clubs but always give the big clubs a hard time? I'd say Napoli.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, that
I
makes actually no sense.
Yeah,
maybe
I
he's
don't-
living back in, I don't know, 2012, but we actually have a good record against smaller teams. We broke the Empoli curse 2 seasons ago. Won the Scudetto with Spalletti, and I think we beat every single team. So, I don't know where this is coming from, but
Yeah, I don't think
okay.
there's any like.
I think maybe it's Sassuolo.
I think it's Sassuolo. Yes, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
Fiorentina.
Sassuolo.
But Fiorentina haven't won a game.
They haven't yet. Yeah.
Hmm.
Not
I have a question for Nadet, actually. Nadet, who do you consider your top rivals? Which clubs? I know you said that you hate every club except for Roma, but how would you would drop a list? Your top, I don't know, 2 or 3?
No, first of all, I said I hate everything except Roma. So
Oh,
Everything.
yes. So
my bad.
joke. No, as a rival, it's hard to pick just 3 because I get very competitive when it comes to these big matches, sort of.
Okay.
I'm very
so-
resentful, for instance, that Napoli have won 2 Scudetto, even though they didn't take them from Inter. Might be more bitter about it, rather than. Mm.
yeah.
But I hated it when we won Betas this season.
I like Nadet, man. Nadet, you need to come back on the show. I already want you back.
We need more Roma fans anyway. We need.
Yeah. So for years it was Inter because always so close, so close. A point away. The first year I started watching Roma, Inter won the league by 1 point in 2006,
Oh,
7, and then every year after that, and then Juventus came back from the dead. It started being annoying. No,
Yeah.
but I'd say honestly, 2 teams. I'm going to say. So the 2 teams I hope that we beat at least once per season for me to feel fulfilled as a person are Juventus and Lazio.
Okay.
Juventus
and Lazio.
Juventus.
Yeah.
Juventus home at least.
Yeah.
Mm.
Away it's okay.
But you did beat Lazio, so
Yes, actually. That was
Easy.
quite interesting and surprising.
Surprising. Easy.
Yes.
surprising, really.
Easy money.
I always expect the worst. It's been 19
No,
years.
I
Okay, I
get it.
started supporting Roma when I was 10 years old. I'm used to this life, so
Yeah. Yeah, we were like that. We were the same way as Roma is currently, but those 2 Scudetto broke that. But you know how it was back in
2010.
2015, 16, 17, and 18. It was Roma, Napoli, the only 2 teams that were contending for the Scudetto with Juventus. And yeah, you guys came close. I remember you guys came real close with Spalletti, and we came real close with Sarri. And then,
Patrick Schick. God damn it.
It's just these guys this club just kept like, winning at the last minute or getting those penalties, and
So
you know
annoying,
what I'm
man.
talking about. So
Well,
They just go into this machine mode, bro.
karma exists, and the lady is here for Juventus right now because they can't even win a game, so it's okay. It's okay.
don't you think you're speaking a bit too much now, Dom? Because before you play Juve, or are you still gonna continue to?
I'm confident. If I
To be fair,
well,
you are at the Maradona. To be fair, yeah, you're in Naples. I forgot.
what I saw today, if we continue with that type of lineup, I'm
Mhm.
confident. I'm
Yeah.
very confident.
No, you should be. You should be.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see though, because now I'm expecting Politano to start against Roma now. You know what I mean? I'm expecting Politano right back on that field. So hopefully
Coming
that does
home.
not happen. Hopefully that does not happen.
That's next weekend, right?
My God.
Yep.
But anyways, this is not about Napoli. This is about Roma.
I have a question actually for Nadet though, in relation to Roma. So Roma haven't played in the Champions League since 2019, I believe, against Porto, right? Since that was like the last time.
Embarrassing fucking game.
Yeah. Why do you think they haven't been able to like crack the top four since then? Despite I know Inter and Milan had their rise, Juve had their fall, Napoli, of course, always there. But we saw clubs like Atalanta be able to break in, even Bologna and even Roma's arch rivals Lazio were in top four like a couple of times. So why do you think Roma haven't really been able to do it since then?
I
Well,
don't think Roma have the means to follow so many competitions at one go.
Mm.
So we don't have the money
Mm.
or the people who are not injured to do so. You can bring Mourinho, you can ask Ranieri to come out of retirement, but if it's not meant for you, it won't happen. And you cannot rely on winning a trophy because everything can go wrong at the last second
Mhm.
and everything will change. So I don't think Roma are now I'm a Roma fan. I don't want to sound like I'm criticizing them because yeah, I am a fan, so but I don't think they're at the level of playing Champions League yet, unfortunately. So to me, it's more about the financial gain that they would have if they were to play in the Champions League
Mhm.
rather than seeing them play on Tuesdays or Wednesdays. But no, I don't think. I think it's been a while. You can see coincidentally, you can take a look at the players who are with Roma after 2019, 18, and you
Mhm.
see the difference. Okay, I'm not blaming any captains or anyone, but when there was Totti, when there was De Rossi, there was more going on.
Mm.
Now, I'm
Yeah.
not saying it's a bad team. No, not at all. But sometimes it's just not enough, and some people are just doing better.
Yep.
What do you think about your Roma in terms of developing the youth? Because the Roma used to be very known for having a very, very strong youth department. What's going on there? What do you think? What's your take on that?
I think it's going very well, but somehow these people are being sold or sent away,
Yep. They're all
Mhm.
and
leaving.
then they be successful at somewhere else. So
Exactly.
Yep. Scamacca, Fratesi. There's a lot.
yes,
To be
Yep.
fair, Frattesi's a stretch, but yeah.
I mean, he was good at Sassuolo.
True.
he would be good enough to score against Roma, and that's enough for me. So
Yeah.
You can take him back. Hey, you can take him back. We can
Yeah.
maybe work something out.
They are working on it, Vic. U23 team.
even Bove, what a waste, right? But
Yeah.
it
His
happens.
story is sad though. What happened?
Yeah.
to him.
Yeah.
So Nadet, what are your thoughts about Manu Kone this season?
I like Kone. I liked him, especially in the derby. I think what was it? There was one other match. Which one was it? A couple of weeks ago, where he got very heated with with Udinese, with
Oh,
Zaniolo.
was Daniolo that fucking
Yes, so I remember
Oh, with
him.
that guy, yeah.
that
No,
shit? I was so mad.
I always liked Kone. I like his passion. He's a bit cheeky as well.
He's
So
hilarious.
that's something I look for, and especially you put on that performance at a derby. To me, that's you win my heart. So
Oh
I
man.
think he's been faring very well, and he's living up to his name in spite of the criticism that's always there.
Mhm.
You know, it's too bad. We're probably going to lose him in the summer
Always.
because at least he's denied any possibility of leaving in January, but it's almost like a given that PSG is buying him in the summer. But he said no to Inter and Marseille, so
But maybe that's why I prefer to have Mancini as my favorite football player, because no one's going to buy him. He's going to stay forever.
2030, 2030.
Wait, and I'm super
Wow.
happy about it.
I don't think that phone call is really ringing for Mancini over there, Nadette. I don't think they're really calling him. You know what I mean?
I don't know. The Prem heads are catching on to him.
He's a player you hate unless he plays for you, except
Yeah.
that half of Roma fans also hate him.
Yeah, I was gonna say half of our fans hate him too. So
It's okay.
Yeah. Man,
Of
yeah.
course, he's brilliant. So
Roma Totti, the reason Kone got worked up, if you saw the match, is Zaniolo literally batted the ball into his fucking face.
uh-huh.
Like purposefully. That's why he got heated like that. You know, and he probably said something to him apparently, which is it's wild that the referee gave Kone the caution. But anyways,
Zaniolo's
we talk
another.
about Zaniolo. I could talk about him for hours.
I think this is the first time we've seen Roma Totti up in here, huh? Is this Totti Armband from Twitter, or is this another guy?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Always welcome though.
Maybe it's not
Yeah,
him.
man.
But yeah, it's good seeing quite a few Roma fans up in here. J Mac carries the banner for Roma here on the show, so
Yeah.
it's good seeing that his people are up in here.
Yeah.
Always
Yep.
a good thing.
Okay, Nadette, I got a question for
Preparing.
you. Stealing it from Wayne. I'm not gonna answer it because I'm just gonna get mad. Would you welcome Zaniolo back into the team?
No,
Thank you.
Makes sense. Yeah.
We're aligned. We're aligned.
it's like an ex. You never get back with an ex.
Wow.
Some people, yes, El Sharawi. I was waiting almost at the airport for him, but Zaniolo is an ungrateful little bitch.
Ooh.
Ooh.
See, hey. See, I was ready to go off on him. I don't need to. You did it for me.
I feel like both our clubs lost that trait though. Like, we got Nainggolan when, unfortunately didn't work with us, and you guys got Zaniolo, how it all ended.
No, it was a great deal, even though I ended up losing my favorite player in the process. I cannot deny the greatness that was Zaniolo. But after you wait for the player for 2 years, okay, you welcome him back. Granted, he scores the final, wins you a trophy. Okay, they support you, and then you take it. You get offended over something stupid during training. You don't do that to Roma.
Yeah.
He hasn't settled anywhere since leaving, so I think it's an answer within itself, and it's also a big waste of talent for the Italian national team.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think he's the best talent around. He's just too proud.
Yeah.
Mentally,
Yeah.
he's not got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
He has an
look what
attitude
did
problem.
Look
Yeah.
what he did to our Primavera players. That fuck.
Oh my God. Yeah. That was
That guy.
I was shocked. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a question though. Whenever I meet like Roma fans, I always ask them this because I remember like if we take it back to that Barcelona game in 2018, after you guys lost 4-1, did you think you were gonna do what you did in the second leg? Did you believe?
No, I wasn't even watching the match. I was watching
Really?
Friends with my mother.
Really?
Oh my gosh.
So
I mean, yeah.
Did you
I
do
think
that purpose?
Answer,
Did
by
you
the
do
way.
that purposely?
yes, why
did
hog
you-
the TV? So I saw the first goal on Flash score. It popped up. Ah, nice. Okay, they're trying. Then I saw the second goal, and I'm okay. It's getting interesting. And then I see that there might be another notification. I said, "Mom, we're switching it off. We're watching the match now." It was amazing. It was.
Yeah.
But-
Jimmy,
About
I'm
the
also
same.
asking you, by the way, if you thought it was going to happen. Because I know you guys played against Lazio. I remember there was a debate back then. People were thinking, like, should Roma rotate against Barcelona because of the Lazio game that was coming up after? But then thankfully didn't happen. Obviously, because-
Yeah, it's about the same for me. I had it on, but it's kind of just like, I mean, it's gonna. I wouldn't expect much, and then it was kind of just. I think I was like playing something with my roommate, and then I would just look over. It's like, oh, we scored. Oh, we scored again. Oh, hold on. Let's put this on the TV.
Yes, exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was crazy, man.
Nice.
I think it must be the best match of the
Yeah.
last 10 years, I think, or
Yeah,
so.
that was historic for you guys. Yeah.
That
Mhm.
one.
Yeah, Manolas,
It's a
man.
pity it ended the way it did afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. My family and I are actually cheering for Roma that day. Like I'm surrounded by Juve and Milan fans in my family, so it's pretty bad. But like, that day we were like, yeah, we didn't really think it was gonna happen, but like once it got 2-0, once De Rossi scored a penalty, we were like just staring at the screen. Then Manolas scores, and like, oh my days, it was just crazy.
I mean, everybody loves the underdog, man. And it's like it's
Yeah.
Barcelona, bro. Messi's Barcelona. Iniesta and
It's
Xavi
crazy.
were there. That was peak Barcelona right there.
That was also a Barca team that was like, they were actually unbeaten in La Liga that season until, later on, but like they did not lose a single game.
Oh, yeah, yes, I remember they
Yeah.
stopped them.
Yeah, and Roma, like,
I actually was a bit not conflicted because I am a big fan of Messi. Always have been, always will be.
Mhm.
Always rooting for him on the side, whoever he plays for, But then on that day, I didn't care about Messi.
See, I hope Nadine's listening.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
What's crazy is we nearly got another comeback a day after, but I'm not gonna upset you. I'm not gonna get to there, But again, so
It is what it
I'm
is.
sorry, Gio. I'm sorry, bro.
It's okay.
Don't worry, bro.
It's all right.
All right, I got a very important question for you, Nadet. Dybala, renew or not? His contract expires in the summer. Negotiations at a standstill.
I don't think I would. No.
Yeah.
It's a pity. I love him. Everyone does. You can't hate Dybala, as I was saying earlier. It was nice when he decided to stay. It's an honor that he decided to join in the first place. And it's been a privilege. But I don't think his heart is there anymore. I think his heart is with Paredes in Argentina.
Okay, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
So I think it's time for him to maybe. Probably he knows it now. He has a family now, so
Yeah.
probably it will be himself who decides to go.
Yeah, I think the negotiations, if I read correctly, that there's at a standstill on his end right now. Like
I think he's
Hmm.
left a
Great
very
things
good
want him.
successor, in Chile, and
Yeah.
that's great. I never expected him to be so good. So, unfortunately, it's no more than just having the status. He's not fit enough.
Yeah.
It's very unfortunate.
Yeah.
I always said that if Dybala wasn't injury prone, he'd be playing for Barcelona or Real Madrid right now. And he'd be
Yeah.
winning trophies.
Yeah.
Hey, he did score a penalty in the World Cup. It's all he did, but he did it. So.
Yeah. There was
It's a shame.
that. I remember the one big what if I remember in Serie A in Italian football general is what if Dybala never went off against Sevilla in that final? That's like one thing because he scored that game. I remember. But he went off. Yeah, he went off I think, because of exhaustion.
He was injured. He played anyway.
Yeah,
It
he
was-
scored in the first half. Yeah.
He
Yeah.
scored at 30th minute.
Yeah.
I would never. that match. I refuse.
I
to
understand. I understand why.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I try to block that out of my memory, dude.
No,
It was
I
a
cannot.
shame.
It's too
Yeah.
I mean,
angry.
most of us would try not to.
Don't even get me started on the referee.
But I do have a question though.
Shit.
What do you guys think of Mourinho's entire tenure at Roma in general? Because I know it's a bit of a conflicting thing. Like
Unwatchable, but
like overall, would you say he underachieved? Would you say he did as well as he could, or would you say like do you think, or maybe was there more to be desired? Perhaps.
I think he did what he could,
Hmm.
but I never liked the way he spoke about the team.
Hmm.
It's not
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
It's
especially
bullying.
in the past.
So would you say that the sacking was justified? Like when it happened?
I would have waited till the end of the season and not have bullied the Rossi into being the pretty facade for the second before doing the same to him immediately.
Mm.
Yeah.
I think it was a bit. I have a very conflicting relationship with Mourinho.
Mm.
Before he joined Rome, I hated him with all my
Same.
heart.
Mm.
Okay,
Mm.
you cannot blame us. We're scarred.
Mm.
Yep.
It did take Mourinho to get Roma out of a trophy, um, to get Roma a trophy. So
Mhm.
I don't know. I wish that he didn't end up being so bitter towards the end, but I think it was all down to the Sevilla match.
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
yes, Roma were quite unwatchable with him, yet I watched every match.
Mm.
Yep. Same.
And I also believe that it was through him that Roma ended up having the best fans at the stadium every match. It's always a
Mhm.
pleasure.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Always sold out every game.
Yeah. The
It's
hype
a
between like when Roma got him was crazy. Like I remember.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
lot of hype.
I was at a
Yeah.
work meeting and they were landing him on the plane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I was so mad.
That little video of him on the moped was hilarious.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
for me, I think that I mean, even he said he thought that after that Europa League final, he should have left.
I
It should
think
have
so.
been should have been the farewell.
Mhm.
You know. And I do think he did the best that he could with the players that we had. You know, and you could see we're doing better now with a lot of the players that Mourinho had not being there.
Mhm.
You know, because he had our previous ownership, Mr. Monchi, Dantrum. I'm sure you have some words for him too, with what he did to your club. He legitimately ruined our club, and is a big reason why we've just been not good for a while, because he sold our best players and then just bought a bunch of just bums, you know.
Overspending as
That
well.
was in the Francesco's
Well,
final season, right?
I
I'm pretty
mean,
sure.
yeah, I mean, if you look at our goal, you look at our goalkeepers between Allison and Svilar. Oh my
Robin
god,
Olsen, Mirante.
Patrice,
To be fair, Rui Patricio in the first season wasn't even that bad though. It's after that, I feel like.
Pau red card
Oh,
Gomez.
Paul Lopez. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god, sorry, yeah, Lopez. And yeah, Patricio for that first season was good, and then after that, it was kind of just like,
Nah, after that.
imagine it's just, you just look, and we just ate all those goals with Svilar just chilling on the bench, and then he would bring him on for these matches every now and then, and it's just he has no form, so he makes a mistake, and then he gets benched for like the rest of the season and stuff like that, you know.
no, at one point Roma they could alternate between Chesney and Alisson.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's crazy thinking about that.
Yep.
So yes, I always used to try to defend Patricio actually
Same.
because it wasn't easy. But I didn't know that VR was so great there on the bench, right? So
Oh yeah. What was it? Feyenoord, the Feyenoord shootout, his moment, his coming out party, saving those two penalties. Oh, and then it was just love since then.
I was thinking Leverkusen as well. Like when you actually nearly made a comeback. Like I remember that game, the
Mhm.
second leg. He was until late on when they scored
Yeah.
late goal. But like I remember he was making many saves.
Oh, dude, him and Paredes were lights out in that match, man.
Yeah.
Well, we do have a couple of questions in the chat. How do you rate Roma's chances in the Europa League? And Dantrum also says, I do have you as the favorites.
He just wants to see us in the final after what he did to us in preseason, but
Oh boy.
I mean, what do you think to that?
it's been a dream for 3 years now. So um, I wished that Roma would redeem themselves after Budapest, which was not Roma's fault, I will repeat. So I don't know. They haven't been faring too well. Okay, they lost a couple of matches. It's okay. In
Mhm.
the end, today.
think that-
So
I think that's her dog that's doing that, Gio.
yes,
Is
this
that
is snoring.
Huh?
no? It's cool. It's cool because Gio's looking around like thinking that
Yeah,
one of the panel members are making noises, but it's
No,
her
no,
dog.
No. I thought that was on my end. I was like, what was
I
that?
have two dogs.
No, I don't know. I'm just I'm out of it today. So
Yeah, Gio's not having a. Gio's not locked in right now, but it's okay. It's all right.
It's okay, bro.
We'll get you through this, Gio. Don't worry.
Yeah, we like she said, we lost a couple matches, but you know, I mean, it's I would still say we're favorites. You know, if once we get clicking, and I mean, we've come so close the last couple seasons. Like, you know,
So
last
close.
season we had Bilbao. You know, early red card
Almost red
kind of
card, right?
conditioned that
Yeah,
game.
so, yeah.
You know, season before that, we almost broke that damn Leverkusen unbeaten streak, but just kind of fell asleep at the end.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Atalanta broke it for them.
Yeah. Yeah.
mm,
And now
You
we
guys-
got Perini.
Do you guys think that you could compete in two competitions, like
Mm.
go for the Scudetto and go far in the Europa League?
They won't win both, definitely.
Yeah,
It's
no.
hard. I think
I-
sometimes.
So if you
Sometimes-
had to sacrifice one, which one would you sacrifice?
I think I
I
would
mean-
sacrifice the Europa League.
Yeah.
Only on based on the fact that I've been one and I've never seen Roma win a Scudetto because I was 4 when Roma won the Scudetto. And I'm still my life still goes 15 years back, hoping, thinking about that Ranieri almost
Mhm.
winning the Scudetto.
We're
It's
sorry.
still
We're
the
sorry.
yearning. And I see teams, different teams. Everyone's had a go at it. Almost. Thank God not Lazio yet. So everyone won.
Yeah.
So yes, I think the Scudetto would be
What tournament, what competition do you see Gasperini favoring right now currently when it comes to lineups? Where do you see he's putting his strongest players at? And which
Yes.
competition?
It's hard to say, really.
I think it's actually the league.
Yeah.
The league?
I think so. I think that it's easier to get out of the Europa League group the new format that it is today.
Mhm. Yeah.
It's just a shame we've lost twice.
You can still recover it, I think, but you
Oh,
do
yeah.
need to
Oh, yeah.
make 1 minute. Yeah.
Well, we're playing we're playing Michelin next, and they're like the top of the table, and they're unbeaten right
Well,
now.
you gotta win that game then.
Always time for a first.
You
I
play
mean-
them this week,
Yeah, it's
and then you
tricky.
have Napoli right after.
So
So
if
this
anything,
day-
this is
like-
the weekend that can like kind of determine our targets, man. Because
Mm.
like if we beat Michelin, that gives us a pretty strong going in the Europa League, and if we beat you guys, that kind of gets us in a good spot to continue fighting for this Scudetto. You know, and
Do
shows
Roma play Napoli at the Olimpico or is it in Naples?
It's at Napoli. Oh no, it's away. It's
No,
it's
oh,
over
Oh,
there.
it's at Olimpico. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be. I don't even know. I don't even know what to expect in that because it's hard. It's
don't
hard
see
to
Roma
play
winning.
Roma. You don't
Yeah.
see Roma winning?
No, not that one.
No,
Yeah,
you
we've been
gotta-
struggling at home, dog.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, man. When Napoli shows up, it's different. You know that's a rivalry right there.
Mhm.
You know, it's a derby, to be
Yeah,
honest. So I think the players are gonna be locked in
Yeah.
from both
I think what
sides.
last season it was both close. I think you guys won 1-0, and then we had the 1-1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Season before, yeah. I remember it took Osimhen scoring some crazy goal like from a tight angle against Chris Smalling when Napoli won the Scudetto. I believe.
Oh yeah, that goal was amazing. By the way, I'll never forget that goal. One of Osimhen's best goals ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right. We'll see what happens with you guys in the Europa, and then us in the Champions League too. Like we can't lose. We have to win this week if we
Oh, yeah,
want to
you guys
stay
are
in.
on like you guys are like teetering on.
We're
like,
borderline. We're borderline, bro. We're like we're like
Bro,
right
you're
there at the
expecting too
cliff.
much from Conte, man. Don't expect too much from Conte in Europe. Like, don't.
You go have the kids. He's gonna send out the kids.
It's worn
We'll
off.
see what happens.
Bonucci.
We'll see what happens because I don't even know what his lineup's gonna be like. So we'll see what happens. But I know Conte's looking at that Roma game like,
Yeah.
he needs to make a
Like
statement
Conte.
there.
Yeah, I mean, we're direct, like, yeah, we're both direct top spot right now, damn near. So
Yeah.
it's a golden
Yep.
opportunity for both of our clubs.
Mhm.
That screams a draw, though. I can't lie.
It really does. I'm honestly expecting a draw, but who knows? It's
That
tricky.
wouldn't be a bad result for us if we get a draw.
True, it's an away game, so yeah.
Sometimes I think it's useless aiming to beat teams like Napoli and Juve if you're going to fail against Torino,
True.
for instance.
Yeah, that is true. That's exactly what we would do too.
Well,
And we
that's
have-
what happened to us this year. We failed against Torino.
Yeah.
We did as well.
Yeah.
The only match Torino had won, so
Well, they beat us too, so that's two that they got. I guess they're the giant killers right now when it comes to the teams that are top of the table. I mean, Inter ran over them, but
Yeah. The
But,
vibes after that game were crazy, and then
That was the first game of the season, though.
yeah, that was the first game of the
Yeah.
season, to be honest.
I was about to say, fucking Simeone scored both against both of us.
Yeah.
yeah, the two Napoli players were actually the ones that won that game against Roma. That's crazy. Two ex-Napoli players,
Simeone and who was it again? I forgot.
and Gonde.
Oh,
But then Simeone also took us out too. He scored the
Yeah.
winning goal against us. So yeah, but interesting. You guys have so going into tomorrow. I know you guys said J-Mac, you said you had to wait for the lineup. What are you feeling? What's the result you're feeling for tomorrow? What do you think's gonna happen?
I'm hoping that they learned their lesson now that they need to win. So we have 3 matches in a week, right?
Yeah.
And you cannot miss the one against Cremonese. It's only going to get harder. So
No.
I think hopefully, even if it's a 1-0, I'll say 1-0 because I'm
1-0.
confident of VR mostly.
Okay.
Hopefully, I
score?
don't know because we can never tell.
Who's gonna score?
Maybe Sule.
Sule?
Sole.
Not only because he's been so consistent.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'll go for it and say Cristante just to annoy everyone.
I like you. I like you. I like it. I like it.
He's been overdue a goal, man. It's been a
He's
minute.
great at goals.
It's been
No
coming up.
Mancini? No Mancini?
No, he's not playing
Could
Milan.
Wait, what
One
did you
time
say?
there was someone who told after the Sevilla match, he told me, I cursed his ball before he gave in the penalty because I didn't want Mancini to score. And I told him, yeah, that's why he didn't score the penalty. Because you cursed the ball. Not because he had been playing straight for 156 minutes. And then, ever since then, every match Roma play Milan, Mancini has scored, and he's a Milan fan. So,
Ooh.
Oh man.
and that's the last match which
True.
we lost. So.
Interesting. I
Oh,
like that.
We got a question.
Yep. To J Mac and Nadet, what were your initial reactions when Gasparini was announced as the coach?
I was impressed, actually. I didn't like Gasparini, because I have to speak in the past now, because of his attitude, but maybe because I see him being successful with Atalanta. So, yes, as a person, I didn't like him much, but if Ranieri wants Gasparini, then we take Gasparini. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, I mean, I was very conflicted myself. You know, you look at his success with Atalanta, and it's kind of just like we need that. But as a person, like Nadet said, it's just like I've told you guys before. The stuff he said about us, like the whole Indica incident being a orange or a yellow alert or something when we thought he was having heart issues after, this was after the Bofe thing. So, it's just he's always been like an asshole with us too. Like it's just like he is with everybody, but it's just Same way I felt with Mourinho, but
I think it's another Mourinho.
I was upset just because I really wanted us to get Francisco Farioli, but it warmed up. I warmed up to him, obviously.
And what's crazy is that he decided to take the job at Roma and said no to Juventus. That's also was crazy.
Well, have you heard what he said?
No, what did he say?
With the phone call that that they called him and asked, it was something like, why should we pick you for the job? And he just said, wait, you called me.
That's crazy.
And Comoli has been awarded with a promotion. So,
but for him to believe in the Roma project more than the Juventus project, that's good signs that he is committed to Roma.
Uncle Claudio, man, worked his magic.
Oh, it's good signs. Good
I
signs.
think when you see someone like Ranieri coming back to help Roma, it would give you courage. Or maybe he just wants a bigger challenge. But you see how he spent 5 years at Atalanta. They didn't sack him. Other people would have. It's nice that maybe I'm hopeful. That's why I'm mostly hopeful, because I know he can build something great. So,
but he can't pull that at Roma. The expectations at Roma are very high. It's different over there. You guys are expecting top 4 this season, and he's already achieving more than that. Currently, he has you top of the table. So he's in my opinion, he's locked in with your club, and he's serious about. He didn't take the job just to, go on vacation over at Roma. He's actually, you could see he's very invested. So,
I mean, 5 coaches in 2 years or something like that. It's no picnic. So, there's always high expectations at Roma somehow.
Yeah.
So
no, it is a very prideful club. The fans are expect a lot. They resemble a lot when it comes to Napoli. Their players have to go out there and show their worth, and they don't want to be embarrassed, and they want their players to have the same love for the club that they have for the club. So
even the owner.
Yeah. That's the identity in Roma, and it's been like that. And it's the same thing at Napoli. It's the same thing. It's kind of like a southern thing, even though Roma is considered central, but you guys are more towards the south than you are towards the north. So, so it's all the same environment, same passion.
I think so. Yes, definitely.
Yeah. We used to be friends, Napoli and Roma used to be buddies, and then the ultras did their thing, and now we can't stand each other. But hey,
no, I do. I don't care much for this rivalry. I have lots of friends, so I don't mind. They're nice people. If they're nice people, it's okay. But yeah, and a little rivalry is nice, just for the hell of it,
Yeah, right. It brings a little bit more of that spice to the game, right? When there's a rivalry.
It's always amusing to me when you see some other team. For instance, today I logged in to see how the matches were going, and I was a bit annoyed to see Napoli win. And I said, but usually when a team sacks their coach, and
right,
so Atalanta, and it's Zurich, so it's more so. Teams usually do well. So how come Napoli are beating them 3-0 at the time? So always a bit of healthy rivalry.
Yeah, I was surprised. I didn't watch the first half of the match. I was taking care of things, and I look at the score line at the half, and I'm like, 3-0 Napoli. Then I'm looking at the scores. I'm like, hat trick by Neres, a goal by Lang. I'm like, we might be back. Hopefully, we might be back. So, because I don't know if you followed Napoli that to the last, 3 weeks or so, we were trash. Like trash. Like we couldn't create. We had nothing moving forward. We were stale in the attack. So seeing that we scored 3 goals against, like you said, a manager, what was expected to be a manager bounce from a manager looks like he's a promising manager too. Paladino looks like he's going to be doing special things in Serie A, it was actually it felt pretty good to win that match. It kind of sucks we conceded that one goal, but hey,
Totally.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's been no new manager bounce this season from anybody except maybe DDR or Genoa, but they've got 2 high scoring draws, but they're not losses at least.
They had a
No.
crazy game today against Cagliari.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I was watching that game. Right?
So, are we going to talk about the matches of today? Are we going to talk about the matches of today?
Which
Not
one are we
what-
talking about first?
Oh, well, we touched on the Napoli 3-1.
Mm.
There was another club that played today.
Yeah, I don't know which
another
club.
big
I can't
club.
remember.
What was it? Inter. It wasn't Inter. It wasn't
No, Inter play
Milan.
tomorrow, man. No.
Lazio. It wasn't
the
Lazio.
Zebras. Actually, Dom.
Ah.
Yeah, the Zebras. Yeah.
That club that has
It was
Spalletti,
It
right?
was the team in the
Yeah.
middle, right on the bottom panel there.
Yeah. Oh, it's them. Oh, the J. Them. Yeah.
I didn't watch the match. Gio did. I don't know what happened. I have nothing to say. All you guys watched the match? Did
Yeah, I watched it.
I watched the first half.
No, I try to
You know
avoid
what?
these matches.
No? Yeah, I didn't watch it. So like Gio, you want to break it down for us?
Sure, I guess. With this game, kind of definitely a trap game. Definitely a trap game. And forget about what I would say with the performance. I think it wasn't as good as I would have expected it to be. Right? In terms
Kostic
of
scored,
what-
right?
Mhm.
That's the
Well,
only. Listen, that goal. I have to say that was some goal that he scored. Kostic is the guy I think that's really doing very well under Spalletti, but the rest of the guys, it's like the
Vlahovic.
started?
not there. Vlahovic, I got a lot to say about that guy. So do I have with McKennie too, because absolutely garbage. And I can't believe that people actually still stick up for this guy. But yeah, no, for me, I feel like that again. Spalletti said that he's seen a lot of progress in training, right? But okay, you're seeing progress in training. That's one thing, but then it needs to also show on the pitch. It needs to show on the field, And I didn't see no new ideas. I saw nothing. I saw the same formation. So he didn't even change the formation.
What formation did he play?
It was the same 3-4. Yeah, 3-4-2-1. Yeah, it's the same
3-4-2-1.
thing. And we played exactly the way that we played under Tudor, same way that we played under Motta as well. So
Why
I'm
is he
blaming
why
the
is he
coach.
not playing the 4-3-3 or the 4-3-2-1? Like why is he not that's his
I
formation?
don't know.
Probably
And that-
doesn't trust the defense or something.
Yeah,
But
it's a format.
just
It's a
saying,
format.
four-man defense. And I don't
A
get that.
3 would be more risky if he's playing a 3-man defense. He's playing a 4-man
Yeah.
defense.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
and he also said in his pre-press conference, because I listened to the whole thing, he even said that he wants to slowly integrate into his new formation. And I said, slowly integrate. I wouldn't do that after what just happened today. Even though going away is not easy, especially when it's Juventus and Fiorentina over the years with their fans and shit. So, and yeah, that was pretty bad in terms of the fans. Again, disrespectful, but
Yeah.
What, something happened with the fans?
Yeah, they
racially abused
Vlahovic.
Vlahovic. Yeah, that was.
Yeah, that was pretty big.
Oh man.
That was very bad. That was very bad.
I'll say this though.
It happened
This
like
might-
3 times during the game.
Yeah. I'll say this though. It might sound crazy coming from Interista, but Juve should have had a penalty that game. I'll say that on Vlahovic.
Yep. And that's another thing, but I'm not gonna blame the referee because
Yeah,
have
the
to
performance
overcome-
I think was
you
poor.
have to even though we scored after that penalty that should have been awarded, again, the performance in that second half, we didn't even come out of the locker room. It's like it was like if all skeletons were on the pitch, including Yildiz, including everybody.
Mhm.
But I don't understand why Spalletti keeps starting McKennie when he has Zagrova that's coming back into great fitness, and also he has Conceição that can make an impact, which he did towards the end of the game when he
Mhm.
put him in. And he ended the substitutions as well with Spalletti very late. So at the moment, I have a lot of questions with Spalletti. Nor do I think it's just a manager problem. It's not a manager problem, in my opinion, because we can't be
Players.
sacking coach after coach after coach after coach. It's getting ridiculous. So, in my opinion, even whatever happens this season. We keep Spalletti, and we build a team. We start from scratch and we build a team around, and get him the players that he needs to really do well. I mean, listen, I think what he wants to do with this Juventus, I mean, I don't know if it's going to work with all the players that he has, because he doesn't have the right midfielders, in my opinion. And it's showing because, again, the slow passes in the second half, a lot of missed passes as well, which is a big problem in Spalletti's style, right? So I didn't really at all. I didn't enjoy watching Juve today. I didn't at all. It wasn't what I expected and what I wanted to see from the team. Locatelli, another guy that I need to slander because he had an open shot, but he just takes like a little pass. It's not even a shot. It was a pass to the goalkeeper. And this is a big problem that we have in this team, is that none of our midfielders can shoot except for Kostic from a long range. I swear. But I'm talking about midfielders.
Yeah,
Like
that's not
Locatelli,
good.
Thuram, if he shoots, it's always over the bar.
He has to like run through the box.
It's like a few exactly. And Vlahovic, holy fucking
That
shit.
1v1 was
Holy
that was
shit.
rough. That was bad.
See, like I'm telling
How
you,
do you miss? So how do you miss an open chance like that? There's no excuses here for all the
There
Vlahovic.
are, because
He
they're playing-
overcomplicated it. He
team,
thought
right?
about it too much.
that's the kind of a striker he is. So he has no like composure at all in front of
Yeah.
goal. It's
Well,
like he
that's
always
listen. And he wants more money at the club.
I think Saudi's
Good.
calling him.
Yeah, I think he had just.
Well-
it's like he had too much time that he kind of just.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
But yeah, I agree. I think sacking Spalletti. I mean, if you sack another manager, first of all, you're going to
No.
be paying way more compensation. That's just stupid. And second of
I
all,
think,
it's just putting a bandage over bandage continuously.
Exactly. No, I think we should stick with Spalletti.
Yeah,
think
and
he
if it
can-
doesn't
he
work
can
next
grade.
season, then with players, then okay, you can maybe we'll consider. But I
100%.
think right now it just makes no sense. I think, but honestly, for me, I think at issues at Juventus, I think it's not just players. I mean, let's be honest, Elkan.
It's
And everything.
Elkan is the guy that I wanted out already.
Even Ferrari's not
seasons already.
working under him. Even
If you're managing a club and you see that he's not doing well in picking the management, he's not doing well in picking also the coach and the players, then he's gotta go. The whole Motta Giuntoli situation, that's on him. Selling all the players like Savona, Sule, right? A couple other players.
Yeah.
People were always complaining, right? That it was always Giuntoli this, Giuntoli that. But meanwhile, Elkan could have stepped in and vetoed any of those transfers at any point in time, but he didn't. He allowed it to happen. So again, Elkan, in my opinion, if Elkan doesn't leave, then Juve was going to stay the way it is until something happens. Now, with Agnelli supposedly coming back, I'm hearing that could be possible, which I hope that would happen because that would actually save the club. That would.
Savona scored against Liverpool today, by the way.
Well, yeah, of course.
Juventus, Juventus, they always when I think that they can never surprise me, they always do. How are you wanting the guy that was responsible for that last scandal? We're talking about 48 players, 62 cases of cooking books. You want that guy back?
You got the memory.
Because guess what? The only guy, who else is there out there that has actually ambitions and knows Juventus inside and out? Nobody. So
do you want him back and him going right back to conducting shady business to put your club back to? Because there's a huge reason why Juventus is at where it's at right now was because of what he did and what he got.
Yeah, their financial situation got worse as a result.
Yeah, so it amongst other things like the Ronaldo signing and COVID, those are also factors that hurt your club. But he played a huge chunk in that. And do you really want to bring that guy back? I mean, I'm pretty sure there's other qualified
Who?
people out
Name.
there that could
Name.
probably run the club. Well, someone
Name
that's not dirty, that just that didn't come
Okay,
off of a
so name
suspension.
them. Okay, so then the
I think you
ideal
guys
would
are just
be
being
Del Piero.
impatient.
Then the other guy would be Del Piero, right, to take over as president.
Maybe
That's
somebody
what
that
I
has
would be.
integrity, somebody
wait.
that didn't give Suarez the answers to the Italian test to get it to play for the team. Somebody that has integrity, because guess what? If once you're known for cheating so many times for so long, he's gonna go back to that. And he's gonna put your club back at risk. But hey, let him cook. I think now if he does come back, they're gonna be watching him like a hawk.
I don't see, honestly, I'm going to be honest, I don't see him coming back. I feel like Juventus are going to try to go for someone else. I mean, I just think they're just going to try to look elsewhere. Surely. I mean, I don't know.
I think that's the smartest thing that club could do. I think that's the
That's
smartest
how
thing
I
Juventus
see it.
could do.
I mean,
The
look,
only,
as a
well, guess
rival
what?
fan, I'll
The
rejoice.
only thing that I would see for Juve to do something in terms of making real moves would be selling the club.
It's
That's
an
in my
option.
opinion.
Who's going to buy, though? Like,
Well,
and
somebody
fucking-
will end up buying it 100%.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be.
Well, the
buyers.
Saudis wanted to buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He said no.
but they'll come
Then
back.
you got to worry. Then you got to worry about. So listen, if you guys sell the club to the Saudis, for example, right? It's not going to be an Italian family running that club. It's going to be people from somewhere else that are going to buy the club to make money, to make profit. And sometimes that doesn't work out too well.
Yeah, but
I
the
mean,
thing is that
he
they
could
don't
tell
have
you
all
how
the
that
shares.
works out.
But they don't have all the shares. That's the thing. They wouldn't have all the shares. Elkan has majority, but they won't have all the shares. And
So then he's not thinking about completely giving
no.
the whole entire thing to them.
No, but then
Nope.
he's still going to
He's
have
thinking about like an
trade, though.
investor.
Yeah, it's like what Man United.
Oh, that's
has with
different.
Ineos.
That's different. That's not selling the club. That's
Well, no, I
bringing
mean,
in some
I mean
investors.
that's the thing, and I mean, if you're gonna sell, right, and the guys that come in, they would have to bring in people that know the club and that have been at the club for so long, and that would be the next step would be Del Piero, right, bringing him back. You know, what I mean, a couple other players that have already represented Juve in the past. You know what I mean? So I mean, but that's the only thing I would see, and that's how I would do it. But I mean, at the moment, it's
And
not gonna get
also,
any better.
when it comes to management, it takes like a coach could come in and make an immediate impact. But when you're up there, management, it takes a while. It takes a while to see the good work that they're gonna do. So it takes a couple of seasons.
Oh,
But
no,
the first thing is that you
we're
have
not
to
going to win the
stick with a
Scudetto for
manager.
another. We're not going to win a Scudetto for another 5 seasons.
Dom, you got a comment in the chat.
Your
I don't know,
words,
man. I
your
don't know.
words, your words to God's ears, please. 5 years without, please
No,
give
hold
that
on,
to
hold
me.
on. Wait, you have won 9 in a row, right? 9 years. So they haven't won. since
Yeah, it got
2021.
to the point, and Gio knows this because Gio was around. It got to the point they were like, we won so many Scudetti. It's like, we need to win the Champions League. We're tired of winning Scudetti. I remember they would say that on Twitter all the time. It's like, we're tired of winning all these Scudetti. Let's win the
Now they're
Champions
desperate
League.
for Coppa Italia. Forget about Scudetto. Now they're needs for that.
Oh, Vic.
It's funny how things. Oh yeah, that's crazy though. But Bayern Munich. are a bit different.
That's Bayern Munich. That's Bayern Munich.
That's wild.
That's
That's
Bayern
crazy.
Munich.
That is
Tax
wild.
evasion.
That's
That's
Bayern Munich, bro.
I'm just saying, just watch out with what you ask for. If he comes back, man, I'd be watching him like a hawk. The people that are in charge of the league, I'd be on him,
BGC
wiretapping his phones. I'd be on him to catch him again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For real.
Also, I can't lie. I know that he had that success with you, but let's be honest, Beppe Marotta was a huge part of that.
That
Oh, of course.
if you notice, that's another thing. When Marotta left, he was still there, but you started seeing the slow decline, the stupid deals, bringing in Ronaldo.
That's why Marotta left. He didn't agree with it.
Yeah.
Well,
And then
that's-
COVID hit them right after. It was a perfect storm to bring the giant down. This is what it is.
Yeah.
So
Self-inflicted, but yeah.
Oh,
What other
that's all I
games?
have to say, to be honest.
Yeah.
That's all you got on Juventus? All right. Well, Napoli, all I got to say is that when you take they say that one player doesn't carry a team. But after today, I think one player definitely could hold the team back. And that was Politano this whole entire time.
Tony is dancing right now somewhere hearing this.
I mean, the guys that came in on as those wingers today, two from Neres, one from Lang. I don't remember the last time we scored 3 goals. I don't remember the last time we have scored 3 goals.
Pisa.
Literally against us.
Pizza. Oh. Oh, that
Yeah.
was
Yeah, and guess what? Who started that game against Inter?
Neres said, yeah,
Neres at false 9.
Politan also started that game though.
Yeah, true. But this was a different formation, and this was just beautiful to see. It was just an amazing thing to see, and we got the 3 points, which I didn't think we were going to get it, to be honest. And Nadet brought up a good reason. The new manager bounce. We were looking horrendous. A lot of drama happened throughout the international break. We already know what Conte had said, not picking up the phone calls when the players called him throughout the international break. Players appearing on podcasts saying that the training that Conte implements on the team is crazy. So, agents speaking up saying that they'll probably sell their player in the summer because he's 30 years old and he can't really be training like this under Conte and still be able to be effective on the field. So a lot of nonsense happened, a lot of drama. And it was just, we needed this win. We desperately needed this win because we have Champions League going into this weekend. Obviously, we're not doing good in the Champions League. So hopefully we could do something there. We could get another W, and then we have Rome on the weekend, and that's going to be our biggest test of the season. It's our biggest test so far this season. Inter was the biggest test at that time, and now it's going to be Roma. So, and Roma away is no joke. We already know how that stadium is at home when they play at home. The atmosphere is crazy. It's one of the most energetic atmospheres in all of Europe. And
especially when a big team is there. And visits,
and especially Napoli going in there with the Scudetto patch on their chest.
Yeah.
Knowing that they need a result. Whoever comes out of this one most likely will be above the other one on the table. It's going to be explosive. It's going to be crazy. And it's going to be the game of the week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that's all I got to say about Napoli. Just glad we got the 3 points. Glad we survived to see another day.
That's a comment right there. The stinky from Urich, man. Oh my Lord.
Yeah, man.
All right, guys. I gotta head out. It was
all right, brother.
Big up,
always
Jay,
fun. Dad, it was a pleasure to meet you face to face.
Thank you for inviting me.
Twitter. And yeah, I'll see y'all.
All right, take care, man.
All right, later.
Take care, man.
Yeah.
Well, Nadet, I have to say, I like your personality. You know how to, I know the banter you. I saw the banter you bring. It's pretty cool, and look forward to having you back on the show in the future. It was an amazing time.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, guys. I think we covered. today's pod pretty much.
Yeah.
I think we were
And it is
covering
1:30 a.m. for me. So.
Yeah. You got to go to bed. We're gonna meet once the show ends. We normally meet the backstage, so don't leave us yet, and we'll see you back there.
Okay.
Yep.
You Doodle.
Yeah.
Big up to everybody in the chat. Make sure, of course, to like and subscribe. Also, comment, of course, what you guys think, of course, of this match day reaction, of course. And if you have any other questions for Nadet, please comment as well. So then, we'll send it over to Nadet as well for her to answer on X. So make sure to do that. And of course, guys, we're only 3 subs away, so you guys already know what to do. Like, subscribe, share.
Get it done before the deadline.
Yep. Ciao, everybody. We'll see you soon.
Ciao.